Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's Black Friday probably. I figured a bunch of the stuff that I would be talking about in this video is going to be on sale. Hey guys, it's Lexie. Today I'm actually giving you the video that you voted on. Every week on my Instagram I post with a poll asking you guys to vote between two video ideas that I have. The options were personal Q&A or New York City wardrobe essentials, and this is what won. However, I didn't have this video done, so I went with the personal Q&A, which that's probably one of my favorite Q&As that I've done in a while, if not ever. So I'm gonna link that down below in case you wanna watch it. Also, hi new subscribers that came from Alicia Marie's video. Welcome, I'm Lexie, and if you live in a cold weather climate and you're trying to be chic in it, this is the video for you. I grew up in Virginia. I'm used to having winters. The climate's not that different from New York. The difference between a New York City winter and a Virginia winter is I don't have a car, so I have to actively think when I go outside, is this outfit going to withstand me through a 30-minute walk? The answer is yes to everything that I'm showing you. First, okay, let's do an exercise, okay everybody? We're looking at a neutral color palette, everyone, okay? You see black, brown, navy, beige, tan, gray, white, okay? You see them? Your eyes are closed? Maybe. Just do it. Now pick a color. Open your eyes. Now when I'm discussing these pieces, just keep picturing it in that color. In my instance, you'll see everything is black. One of the easiest ways to be stylish is to commit to a color palette. It's so much easier to get dressed in the morning and you look sleeker because everything goes together, and I think neutral is a really good way to go for the winter, just because I don't exactly know why. I mean, you can totally commit to pink if you want now that I think of it, but you might just struggle to get pieces. The point is, it's a sleeker look because everything corresponds with each other, and then you end up saving money because you're not having to try to find new pieces that go with your other pieces that don't really go with anything that you own. You can just guarantee that all of your shoes and jackets and scarves are gonna go together. Got it? Something I find, or I've struggled with in the past, is getting all bundled up for the winter and then not feeling cute anymore. I feel like I'm just so covered in layers that my shape isn't showing. I feel like my hair is just getting windblown, so I need something to make me feel like I look more together or look slightly glam. The easiest way to do that is to get a matching set of jewelry. I have a gold ring, a gold necklace, gold hoops, and a gold bracelet, and it makes decision fatigue non-existent. These are all from Majuri, which the necklace, the ring, and the earrings all together are under $200. So if you're looking for a nice gift to get your sister or your mom or your daughter or your girlfriend, I think that's absolutely fantastic. If you want to go balls to the wall, like the bracelet was a bit more expensive. I know the silver one's only $55, but this one is, you know, a little bit more. I would love to get these pieces as a gift. I personally love jewelry, but what I found is sometimes I'll get more statement pieces that aren't, I don't know, they clash with other pieces that I own. And this is just a simple look. You can certainly go for the layer as many necklaces as possible look, but just on a day-to-day basis, I feel cleaner and cuter and prettier with just these 4 pieces. It's such a simple way to feel better. My friend asked me in class the other day, she looked at my makeup and hair and outfit and was like, well, you're all dressed up. What are you doing after this? And I was like, oh no, this is called like me trying to beat seasonal depression. Very superficial, but surprisingly effective. I want to start off with shoes. Everyone should own 2 pairs of white sneakers, black heels, and black boots. You want to have sneakers that are clean and sneakers that you can get dirty and use recreationally. Fortunately, we live in a time where casual wear is more acceptable in the office. My clean sneaker, which is already needing to be cleaned. Pro tip, you can clean sneakers with makeup remover. These are the Sage Air Force ones, which are a little bit different than the classics because they have a narrow toe and a bit of a platform, a more feminine silhouette, but I also have as my recreational shoe the classic Air Force One. You can see the difference in the toe, difference in the heel, and the difference in the cleanliness. These are super classic. I feel like everyone our age has Air Force Ones at this point. I will link these 2 down below in case you want to shop. Yes! Beautiful. Black heels and black sneakers. I'm a sucker for luxury every once in a while. Great shoe just in terms of shape. So if you can find something with a square toe, a chunky heel that's not too tall, this could be really beneficial because it's comfortable for walking. The square toe gives your feet, you know, like a bit more room to live instead of squinching it. The buckle in the front gives it more personality, but it's still understated. This is not a statement shoe. Very convenient in my wardrobe. The black boot that I'm going to show, I'm sure a lot of you can guess, and maybe some of you already have it too. I feel like it's borderline becoming the shoe of our generation, or boot of the year, maybe. Hey Siri, could you look up the Doc Marten Jaden boot?
One option I found is Dr. Martens on Spring Street.
I'll look it up myself. I thought I was saving time. Oh, Jadon. It's Jadon. How much are these anyway? I don't remember. Oh, okay. I thought they were $250. These shoes are $180. I mean, still a price, but the cost per wear, more than worth it. I wear these at least twice a week, if not more. And if you don't like the yellow stitching around the side, my friend, she colored hers with black Sharpie, and you can't tell, honestly. And the reason that these are great, which I've already spoken about before, but not recently, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you all of my favorite parts about this shoe now, is I think one of the biggest deterring factors from Doc Marten boots is the fact that you have to lace them up every single time that you wear them, and unlace them every time you want to take them off, but the zipper eliminates that from the equation. Easy access. Also, the platform is great. I love a little height. In addition to that, because you have height, it means that your foot is farther away from the water and the snow that you're going to be stepping in these colder months, and it's farther away from getting into your boot. So these are my snow boots. These are my rain boots. So worth it. These shoes have been so worth it. Another item that I'm going to show, which has an astronomically high cost per wear, is this small little thing I have in my hand. If you are unfamiliar to what I'm about to show you, I'm going to change your life for $15. Uniqlo's Heat-Tech line. Uniqlo, if you don't know, it's sort of like a Japanese Gap. I'm sure they have one in like the big mall in your state. Anyway, this Heat-Tech line are these really thin fabrics that somehow manage to make you 10 degrees warmer when you're walking outside. The difference between me wearing a sweater and my coat and leaving, and wearing a sweater and my coat with this underneath, is so significant. I can never go back. This is my third winter with this, and it's still in fine shape. They also have a ton of different necklines. This is the scoop neck, but they also have a higher neckline, sort of like the t-shirt I'm wearing right now, and then they have a turtleneck as well. So I'll link a couple of the styles down below. Stock up on these. I have 2 of these in black and I have 2 of these in white. They have a ton of different colors as well. Don't feel like you're limited. Another winter essential I would say is a hoodie. I don't think anyone needs to hear that they need a hoodie, so I'm not going to waste your time. Now on to coats. There's 2 coat silhouettes that I think are really beneficial. The puffer coat and the robe coat. I have both. The puffer coat's from Uniqlo, and it's great. It's a zip up. It has a hood. It keeps me warm. It does the job. I like it because, similar to the dirtier white sneaker, it's good for recreational activities. You know, if I'm just looking to walk around the neighborhood, go to the park, like I'm not doing anything that I need to look particularly nice for, it's good for that. And I think it's nice. It takes up a lot of space though, I will admit. We're just clearing off the bed. Oh my god, I think I revealed one of the pieces. As if these are like so shocking, but I like to think that I have a couple good tips up my sleeve. The robe coat that I'm talking about, I actually got in navy, which if you have brown hair, try navy instead of black. Be surprised, it really brings out your color. This coat is good for wearing to the office, wearing on a date, wearing to a meeting of some sort. If you're trying to look nice, if you want sort of like the nicer sneaker or the heel, looking a little bit more feminine, which, you know, that word's open to interpretation, but this is a great coat for it. Highly recommend. Got it at Zara. Not my favorite place, but just the general style is what I'm recommending. The next thing, not gonna waste your time on it, but get yourself a black scarf and try to get a scarf that has as much fabric as possible. You want to be able to scrunch this thing up and wrap it around your neck, make sure it's covered your chest, maybe covers your head as well. Like, you want a lot of fabric to work with. Even if you're just sitting in class, like I'll find myself taking this scarf and just wrapping it around my shoulders to keep me warm, just sort of like this. It's like a blanket. It's so nice. Pretty inexpensive. Don't be fooled, because I was going shopping for a black scarf. So I went to Nordstrom, that just opened up in New York City. Fantastic, I was so excited. I started looking at scarves. I found one that's just like this, and I put it on, and I looked at my friend and I was like, isn't this amazing? And he's like, yes, you have to get it. I look at the tag and it's $780. I was, what? That's not the point. Then I got myself a tote. I've been getting a lot of compliments on it. I got it at Princess Polly over spring, and it's been a great transition piece. It has a long handle and I don't think it was very much. I want to say it was like $40, something like that. So I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, I'll link it down below.
It's not, but they have a similar one that I think is actually cuter. I might buy that one too.
The final piece that I just want to remind everyone who lives in the city that it rains, invest in a nice umbrella. You get off the subway, you don't have an umbrella, so the guy outside the subway station is selling them for $5 and you're like, oh, it's $5. And then you just have to keep rebuying them because they suck. Just get a nice one. If you're walking around with an umbrella, you do not want to experience the, you know what I'm talking about. You're walking and your umbrella just explodes and it goes the other way and then it breaks. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And I'm kind of like lying in this sense because I didn't buy this one. It was a bit of like a damsel in distress moment. I was in this ball gown. I was leaving the W hotel and the guy was like, you can't go in the rain like this. I was like, I don't have any other choice. And he's like, no, take this. I was like, I'm not staying here. Like, I'm not gonna be able to return it. He's like, no, just have it. So now I have this one. It's pretty nice. I don't know what brand it is, but I will look it up and I'll link it down below. Because this one, whew. And also I feel kind of snazzy sometimes because it's a bit of a cane if I'm walking. And that's it. I felt a bit rusty discussing fashion. I'm not going to lie. I think the fashion influencers in this industry have just surpassed my level of expertise. And I'm left being this sort of semi-basic girl with like a twinge of interest in the industry. Like maybe a slight bit of more knowledge than the average girl. But just because I simply think about it for my own life. If you found it beneficial, give it a thumbs up or let me know in the comments. Guys, Vlogmas is like Sunday and I want to participate in some way. I've decided last minute I care about it. I've never cared about it before. I'm not a daily vlogger. I don't want to be a daily vlogger. How can I participate in this vlogging festivity in my own way? And what type of content, because also I don't really want to vlog at all. Not like vlog at all, vlog it all. I need to discover something creative. If you have any ideas of Christmas related things, anything in particular you'd like to see from me, I could do like little story times. I could go out and do things in New York City that are Christmas related. I could do something with my parents, with my mom, my friends, myself. I could stay home and do like classic traditional things. I could do sort of untraditional things. I could make gifts, gift guide, holiday outfits, holiday makeup. You let me know.